What's up, builders? This is Raise the Bar Radio, where we talk about building wealth, raising capital, and all in all, raising the bar in your business and your life. This is the No BS podcast for capital raisers, investors, and entrepreneurs who are serious about scaling their business and living life on their own terms. I'm Seth Bradley, securities attorney, real estate investor, and entrepreneur, bringing you world-class strategies from the best in the game. If you're ready to raise more capital, close bigger deals, build a better you, and create true financial freedom, you're in the right place. Let's go. The election is over, and guess what? You're still not wealthy, and you're still not in Nazi Germany, but Donald Trump is about to make a lot of people rich, and I plan on being one of them. If you're smart, you will too. Whether you love him or you hate him, there's one thing you can't deny. When he's in office, the economy fucking moves. Money shifts, new opportunities open up, and old ones disappear. And if you know where to look, you can set yourself up to win big in 2025. So I'm going to break down exactly how I plan to capitalize on Trump's return, from real estate investing, to capital raising, to tax strategies, so you can get ahead of the game and build some serious wealth. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the big picture. If Trump is in office, this is what you can expect: deregulation and business growth. Trump has always been pro-business, pro-entrepreneur, and anti-regulation. That means less government interference, fewer roadblocks for businesses, and a pro-capitalist environment. Expect him to cut funding to agencies like the SEC, the IRS, and other regulatory bodies that slow down investment and deal making. So also expect more tax incentives for small businesses, investors, and real estate developers. And of course, tariffs, right? America first manufacturing. Trump has made it very clear he's bringing manufacturing back to the U.S. Expect tariffs on China, Mexico, and other foreign producers, forcing companies to reinvest in American infrastructure, factories, and real estate. So what does that mean? That means more demand for industrial real estate, warehouses, and logistics hubs right here in the U.S. And guess who's already looking at those opportunities? This guy. Next, think about stock market volatility, private market opportunity, things like that. The stock market will always be a roller coaster. Investors will panic. Foreign economies will overreact to tariffs, and our economy will overreact to mean tweets. But the real money, it's going to be in the private markets. Real estate, funds, direct investments, small businesses. Smart investors will pull money out of the stock market and put it into hard assets. And that's where the real opportunity is. Let's talk specifics next. Now that we know what's coming, let's talk about where the money is moving and how I'm going to capitalize. Number one, of course, real estate. Real estate is about to explode again. Trump is a real estate guy. He's going to bring back policies that favor investors. I'm calling it now. 100% bonus depreciation is coming back, and it'll be retroactive. That means massive tax write-offs for real estate investors, making syndication, funds, and commercial properties even more attractive. Trump will push for more opportunity zones, making it easier to defer and reduce capital gains taxes by investing in, real estate. And we're going to see lower regulation, which means easier development, faster approvals, and more investor-friendly lending. So what am I doing? Doubling down on multifamily, things like self-storage, and especially industrial real estate. Also, raising capital aggressively to get in before the next wave of incentives, positioning myself to capitalize on tax advantages while everyone else plays catch up. That's the key. Start thinking about your real estate play now. Pardon the interruption, but we don't do ads. Instead, know that if you're raising capital for real estate, my law firm, Raise Law, is here to give you the expert legal guidance you need to raise capital compliantly and structure and close your deal. And if you're looking for a done-for-you fund-to-fund solution, TriVest is the industry's only all-in-one setup and fund administration solution. Visit raise.law and trivest.com to learn more. Raising capital will be easier than ever under Trump. Trump will likely gut the SEC's budget. Of course, he's already doing it now, which means less scrutiny on private capital raising. more capital is going to flow into the private equity markets, syndications, and alternative assets. Fewer restrictions on fundraising, advertising, and deal structuring, those sorts of things. And institutional investors will reallocate big money to private markets as the economy shifts. So what am I doing specifically? Scaling up my capital raising strategies for these syndications, for funds, for fund of funds, using especially 506c offerings to publicly market deals and attract accredited investors, and positioning funds to take in institutional capital that's going to be fleeing the stock market and that volatility and getting into the private markets. And number 3, a lot of people hate him for this, but it's true and it's going to happen. The rich get richer. So you better play the game to win. Trump won, so expect major tax cuts for businesses and investors in a pro-capitalism market. Expect lower corporate tax rates, more deductions for business owners, and a friendlier tax code for those who actually know how to use it. He'll defund the IRS and possibly eliminate it altogether. We'll see. He's talked about the External Revenue Service replacing it. We'll see. But anyways, less audits, less enforcement, less aggressiveness from the IRS, if it even exists anymore. This will favor business owners, investors, and high net worth individuals. So what am I doing? Structuring my investments to take full advantage of bonus depreciation and tax loopholes, using cost segregation studies to maximize tax deductions on real estate. And remember, it's highly likely, predicting it now, 100% bonus depreciation will be restored, and on top of that, be retroactive to the previous few years. So I'll be advising high net worth investors on how to legally keep more of their money. Number 4, investing in crypto and Bitcoin. Trump is pro-crypto and creating massive tax shelters and deregulating. This will be the perfect storm for another crypto bull run. So start setting some money aside for crypto. It's got to be part of your portfolio. Get educated, make sure you know what you're doing, invest wisely, and again, make it a major part of your portfolio moving forward. And if you're still playing by the old rules, W-2 income, stock market investments, zero tax strategy, you're going to get left behind. That's all. All right, so here's what I'm doing right now to prepare. Number 1, stacking up capital for real estate deals before these policies actually shift. Number 2, building a bigger investor network, because when the floodgates open, it's going to be too late. I've got to be ready. I've got to build that network. Number 3, structuring my business entity to take full advantage of tax benefits. Number 4, focusing on industrial real estate and always multifamily as well, because if Trump brings back U.S. manufacturing, that's where the gold rush will be. Number 5, using my legal and investment expertise to help investors navigate and win in this new economy. Huge. Help you guys out along the way. Number 6, investing in Bitcoin and crypto, as Trump is pro-crypto and creating massive tax shelters, deregulating is going to be huge. Look, guys, this is not about politics. It's about understanding how money moves and positioning yourself now ahead of time to get ahead of the curve. So here's the deal. You can either sit back, you can let this opportunity pass, you can let everybody catch up, you can sit on the sidelines and let things happen, let it pass you by, or you can get in the game right now. If you're serious about raising capital, investing in real estate, and multiplying more of your money in 2025, let's talk. Drop a comment, hit that subscribe button, and follow along, because I'm going to be breaking down exactly how to play this game in real time. Let's go get it. Thanks for tuning in to Raise the Bar Radio. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Keep pushing, keep building, and keep raising the bar. Until next time, enjoy the journey.